this special edition of Sports Block. We're here at Middle Creek High School for the Tri-9 Cheerleading Championship. We have all the good squads here from the Tri-9, and I'm Kevin Brunson. I'll be running commentary here with Sandy Fernandez. We also have two JV cheerleaders up in the box.
Hey, I'm Taylor Thomas.
I'm Megan Hodges.
All right, good. So the fans are getting pumped up for the outing here. We also have Kelsey Barbario back here. She'll be running out on the floor and also up here in the booth.
Hello.
All right, so we have a good lineup tonight. You know, Panther Creek will be going first, followed by Green Hope, and then Athens Drive, Apex, Fuquay, followed by Middle Creek. We also want to point out that Fuquay and Middle Creek are fierce rivals, so that's a good thing that they're going back to back. After Middle Creek, we'll have Cary, Holly Springs, and closing will be Lee County.
Yeah, it's a good thing that Fuquay and Middle Creek are going to go, so we can see back to back what's going to happen in the action between both of them.
Yeah, I mean, we see in all our other sports that Fuquay and Middle Creek have been such a fierce rivalry, and also all the other Tri-9 schools are, they're looking for a good rivalry so they can come out and take this competition by storm.
Yeah.
I just want to talk about what a great student section we have here tonight. We've got tons of people from Middle Creek and Holly Springs. They're probably the loudest ones that I heard for sure.
Yeah,
also Fuquay.
Definitely, each school brought out their fierce student section, so they'll be looking to feed off that energy and do well in the contest.
Yeah, especially since this year it's going to be more intense than ever. Everyone stepped up their game.
Yeah, each team has some notable strengths. Middle Creek coming here and have never lost a Tri-9 championship, and each team has their share of awards and honorable mentions. Athens Drive has some injuries, but I think they're going to try to work through it and come and take the competition.
As does Apex. They had a lot of injuries this week, but let's see how they do.
That can really take a team down with injuries. They can kind of get that under their skin and not have some good energy, but I think each team they can cope with that very well.
Yeah, I feel like they can work through it. If they're not strong at one point, they can be strong in another.
Yeah, you're right.
It'll even out.
I agree. I know that Middle Creek had a few injuries this week, and that's kind of tough on them, but I know they've got their braces on and they're ready to go.
Yeah, that's true. See, that's the good thing about braces and all of them. They can help strengthen the weaknesses of the joint.
We see Middle Creek over there getting ready. Each team's getting ready, doing what they need to do before the game.
Doing their stretches. It looks like a lot of the girls have a great sense of team spirit. They're all hugging and taking pictures together. It looks like it's a lot of fun.
I mean, it's like another family to them,
Yes.
Yeah, they've been together for a while. This being varsity, each team has been together for 3-4 years.
Yeah, and practicing after school twice or 3 times a week.
Yeah. So I see a lot of familiar faces out there from other schools.
Exactly.
And Middle Creek's supporting their new uniform that they just got. It looks really good.
I like it. I like their new uniforms.
Yeah, it's very different from the last uniform they had, but it looks good.
Sandy was saying earlier that she thinks they have a cute vintage look, and I agree with that exactly.
Yeah, they do.
It's like the 1980s vintage look.
I like the sleeves.
Yeah, I like the sleeves.
Yeah. All the teams seem to have sleeves tonight. I guess that's a competition thing.
Yeah, I hear you. Middle Creek does have one of the younger squads out there. They have one freshman, couple sophomores, juniors and seniors, so hopefully that won't be a deciding factor for this competition.
That is true. But I'm more excited to see how they're all going to compete, how they're all going to do.
Yeah, they've had their share of competition, so they know what to expect. They know how to do what they have to do, so they'll come out here with a lot of fire and energy and do well.
And these girls are certainly used to competition. I know that a lot of them have been cheering since they were young children, and so this is probably not their first competition by far.
That is true. I know most of them go to an all-star gym, so they're pretty much used to the nerves and everything before competing.
And Sandy, you were a cheerleader at one point, weren't you?
Yeah, I was, and now I do an all-star cheerleading.
That's good. We need the knowledge of cheerleading up here in the booth.
Yeah, just a little help.
Sandy, what are some things that you think the judges are looking for tonight?
Well, I know judges are looking on like the difficulty areas, like how much like the cheerleaders can do together. They can do like a standing tuck or back handsprings. Also their stunts, like the difficulty on their stunts and flexibility. But I think mostly like energetic and like to them have like fun with it, you know?
I think it's important that the teams work well together, that they all seem to get along outside of the cheerleading stadium.
Yeah, like you have to have fun with the cheerleading. That's what cheerleading is all about.
Yeah, if you don't like working as a family or a team, then you really can't work to your
It's not that
best.
sport for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said about each team being having a good friendship.
Right.
Middle Creek, Fuquay, Holly Springs, some Athens. They all went to middle school together, so they all have cheered together at one point or another.
Yeah, like they have a pass together.
I know a lot of these girls from Westlake Middle School when I went with them. And I know that they've all kind of gone to different schools now, but a lot of them are still friends and they still stick together. So it's probably a little bit tough because they're friends with people on other teams.
Yeah, definitely. You see girls running up from different teams and taking pictures together, and it's crazy, but it's a good thing.
Yeah, it's like a friendly rivalry.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna be good to see.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how flexible some of these girls are.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, like we know like some of our flyers on Middle Creek are extremely
Oh
flexible.
my goodness, yes they are.
And isn't it true that usually the smaller girls are the best for flying?
Well, actually, it depends. You can have like a taller girl fly as long as
Yeah.
she's tight and everything. They
Yeah.
can be the exact same.
I know that there's one girl on the Middle Creek team, Alyssa Moore. She's tiny as can be, but she's got the biggest leg muscles I think I've ever seen on a girl.
You know,
Yeah.
I think that's so true.
So,
it's
like,
crazy.
I think all the cheerleaders have like the hugest muscles.
They work out.
They
Yeah.
do.
Whoever says Middle Creek cheerleading is not a sport, they must
be wrong.
watch.
They have not seen us cheerleaders.
Each team looks ready to go. They look prepared, and
All the fans are ready.
we're getting a packed house tonight.
Yeah, we really do.
The Middle Creek section's pretty big. I'm a little bit surprised because I didn't actually know about this until recently.
It looks like everyone, like every school came out and supported their own teams, which is really good to see.
Exactly. I think a lot of people came from far away too. There are a few Lee County people. I know that's probably at least an hour away.
Yeah, that is true.
It's good that each team brought their student section. We see Middle Creek supporting a blackout. So, they're really getting into the sport of cheerleading and really trying to get behind each cheer squad.
I see a lot of pom-poms in the student section. That's a fun way to show their spirit for sure.
Yeah. We see Apex with the yellow pom-poms.
We see Panther Creek with their light up PNC.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like the blue lights on that.
That's really creative, I must admit.
Each and every one of the parents, they've been to every competition they've had, so they really want to get behind their daughters and show their support. So we see the pom-poms and the signs.
Yeah, speaking of it, there's a couple of boys on the cheerleading teams now.
I've seen
Oh, that's
that.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I see some over on Fuquay and Holly Springs. I think has some.
Athens has like 3. I believe they have 3 boys.
Yeah, that's good that the guys are trying to get into the sport.
Yeah, I like it. It's great. It's a good thing.
It's really good. Like that ups their difficulty since like boys are stronger.
Yeah, they're really good too. It's so easier for
Do
them
they
to
help with
tumble.
flying a lot?
Do they help with what?
Do they help with flying?
Yeah, like usually the boys will base the girls. So that would be really cool.
I know that most college teams actually have a few men on their squad, so that's probably a good thing to have in high
Yeah.
school as well.
Yeah, like to get you up and ready for college.
Then, yeah.
That's good. Yeah, I go to all the UNC football games, and they have a guy for every girl on the team. So that's really good that they can lend the support.
Kevin, how do you feel? Would you be a male cheerleader?
Yeah, how would you like being a male cheerleader?
I don't know. I mean,
Do you think you have the muscles for that?
I think he has the muscles
definitely
for
have
it.
the muscles for it.
I think he has the muscles. Are you willing to do like jumps and flips?
I mean, if I learn them, I probably could do it.
You could try over next year maybe.
Okay, get practicing.
Yeah, keep
if-
practicing.
If they put a giant trampoline on the floor, I would do it.
Not gonna happen.
Looks like we're getting started.
So we're about ready to go here.
All right.
So yeah, we're gonna start out with Panther Creek. They're gonna go here in a minute.
They're gonna start off this whole competition and see how they do.
Each team gets 2.5 minutes to perform. I assume that's the standard
Yeah, it's a
routine
standard
time.
routine time. but for those 2 minutes and 30 seconds, you have to have like a dance, tumbling, stunting, motions, and cheers.
I'm sure they've all worked for weeks on this for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. You know, the judges will certainly look at the very detailed performance. Like you said, they have to have a certain thing they have to do.
They have a star quality.
Star quality.
I think first up we're going to have Panther Creek. We should be starting any minute now.
There you see the light up PNC for Panther Creek. Very creative by the parents. You know, it's good that they would take the time to do that.
I feel like the parents put a lot of work into these competitions.
Yeah, I feel like the parents are supporting their children.
Yeah, they really do.
Absolutely. Yeah, I just want to take the time to say that we do have some merchandise being sold in the commons area, some megaphones for each team. There'll be $2 each, and you can get them actually filled with popcorn for $3. And so yeah, you know, we're about to get started here at Middle Creek. You know, we're very honored to be hosting this event here.
I'd like to comment on the lovely decorations that some of the students in our art classes have put together.
Absolutely.
They look really good.
They look really good.
Yeah.
Like this whole gym, like we've been here since school ended, and to see this gym transform into what it is now, it's phenomenal.
It looks really good.
It looks really good.
They have a banner for each team out here.
Yeah, and like all their mascots too. Like if they could draw the mascots.
Creative. I don't
They
know
look
how
like
to
they
do
almost
that.
printed them. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
looks really good.
They're playing some fun music to get everybody pumped up here.
Yeah, I think everyone's already pumped to see this. Like who's gonna win Tri-9?
Yeah, they're just waiting for it.
It's funny to see some of the students dancing in the student section.
It's fun to see them participate with the cheerleaders.
All right, so we're here for the Tri-9, and we're Sports Block, and we're going to take a break. And we're back with the Sports Block here at Middle Creek for this Tri-9 Championship cheerleading tournament. You know, each fan base is out here ready to go. Each cheer squad's ready to go. We'll start off with Panther Creek here in a minute, so they'll be looking to start off and get things pumped up.
You can really feel the energy in the room, just waiting for everything to start.
Absolutely.
I feel like Panther Creek is a little feeling pressure because they have to start with this whole competition.
Yeah, it's got to be nerve-wracking going on first.
In a way, it's good because it shows everybody else what they have to beat.
That's true. Like once you go first, you get it over with.
Right.
They still want to do your best.
You're remembered.
Okay, I just want to comment on how awesome the student sections are right now. They're playing Dynamite, and everybody is singing along and dancing. It's great.
It's really funny to see them dancing and like with their little pom-poms and they're trying to be cheerleaders.
And it feels like it's a college game or something. This is great.
It is.
It's good that they're all interacting with each other. No negative thoughts here.
I think everyone here is like trying to be positive because they know it's like intense, like all the rivalry against like the Tri-9.
Yeah, you know, most people look at just the major, you know, football, basketball, that kind of thing, but they don't really understand that cheerleading is such an intense sport that the rivalry.
Year-round.
Yeah, I mean,
exactly.
They have to do basketball in the spring, and they have to do football during the fall. And they're out there no matter how cold it is. So
they're still out there, and sometimes even after basketball, they'll do a little bit more competitions.
Yeah, they keep going to more competitions, and it's really whole year thing.
Yeah, they do have it year-round. You know, they practice every day after school.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's really no stop for them.
Oh, no, there is not.
And I'm sure you, Sandy, you can tell us from experience, it's really hard work to get out there.
It is hard. Even if you fall, you just want to go back up there and try it again.
Yeah.
That's what makes it fun.
I know that the injuries can be extremely dangerous. I mean, doing the tumbling and the stunts that the girls do, it's probably pretty hard not to get injured sometimes.
Yeah, and you know, when you do get injured, it's like it stinks to just have to sit on the side and watch your team do stuff without you.
Especially after you've worked so hard, I'm sure.
Exactly, yeah.
I feel like since it's dead floor, it's like a challenge,
Yeah,
more of a
it's
challenge. Because most cheerleaders use spring floor for all-stars. So dead floor, it's like basically all you.
Could you explain what that is?
Well, for all-star, you have spring floor, which the floor is spring, so it kind of helps you with like your tumbling skills.
It's like a little bit like a trampoline?
Yeah, it's like a little bit of trampoline. So Kevin, you can join all-star. It's a little trampoline.
I'll look into that.
All right. But dead floor, like you're seeing right now, is basically just a mat over, like you see, basketball floor. So basically, it's all you for your tumbling skills. Like you have to put more power into it.
It's really hard on your joints. You get sore pretty easy.
Yeah, you get sore on your wrists and ankles.
I was standing on it a little bit ago, and it is pretty squishy, but
Yeah.
I don't think it would be very easy to do some of the things that these girls do.
Right.
Yeah, that's why it's like such a creative sport.
You know, most people don't realize how much goes into cheerleading. You know, you have to do tumbling classes and gymnastics.
You have to do stunts.
Probably
gotta
their
keep
whole
up
life.
with it.
I'm sure a lot of these girls have been dancing since they were little girls.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
We're gonna see some creative dances probably.
That's good. You know, dancing to me always gets me hyped up. So,
Are you gonna start dancing too?
I mean, you might see me up here pulling some moves.
Oh, this ought to be good.
I know that a lot of the girls actually hire a special choreographer to help them with their dancing and their routine.
Yeah, that is true. That's what we did at Middle Creek. We hired Jay. He's a great choreographer.
And I see quite a few people out here that look like they could be choreographers as well. They're all very excited about their team.
Yeah. I see a lot of like other all-star cheerleader coaches here. I see some coaches here, like rooting for their girls.
Yeah, and you say you see a lot of other coaches. You know, some of them are here to coach, but also some of them are here to probably scout these cheerleaders.
That is true. That's most likely. They're trying to scout them to see what they can do next year for college, maybe.
Yeah, you know, I don't know if I haven't heard of any local cheerleading scholarships. I don't know, maybe you can.
I haven't heard of any really.
No, but you know, maybe this is the year for cheerleading to really break out and
I think cheerleading
show us
like is
something.
breaking out more and more. Like,
I agree with that.
I know that to go to school for cheerleading, I know that the big dream for most cheerleaders is to go be a cowboy in Dallas.
Cowboy Dallas cheerleader.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the biggest industries, I could say, in cheerleading.
What do you think is involved with that, Sandy, to become a Cowboys cheerleader? What do they have to do from a young age?
Well, really, I think just Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, you just like have to learn how to dance really good.
Yeah.
They don't really do stunts like other.
You have to have
cheerleaders do.
rhythm.
Yeah, you have to have rhythm. That's a fact.
Yeah, so like you said, it's a lot more of a choreography, as in dancing, more or less stunts.
We can see on the camera right now that Panther Creek is right outside the doors, just ready to come on out.
They're doing their little pep talk to get them hyped up.
Yeah,
Any second now, really.
Yeah, you know, they're in there getting ready to go, bring out some good energy to get this crowd really pumped up.
Let's go to the crowd.
So hopefully they'll come out, you know, pull a flawless performance, and really step up the meter for what each team has to bring, and try to match the routine.
Yeah. I wonder how they're gonna do though. I see they have like signs like for PH.
Are they allowed to
Yes.
bring props out here then?
Yeah, I believe they're allowed to bring props out here.
Yeah, they have signs, so it looks like they're probably going to try to get the crowd into this.
So are they going to also cheer? Like, are they going to vocally cheer?
Yeah, for school cheer, you have to have like a little cheer motion in it, like get the crowd to pump up and say it with you. Oh, it looks like the Panther Creek crowd is already starting to get hyped up.
They got their PC chant going.
Oh, Middle Creek's cheering
Creek's
over
coming
them.
right back
the
up.
Mustangs came back with the Let's Go Mustangs
Oh,
chant.
they're the loudest ones here so far.
It is our home school, so you know.
You gotta represent the school.
Yeah, like I said, we're honored to have host the Tri-9 Championship.
It's a huge deal, isn't it?
As we can see, it's such a big deal to the girls, the guys, and the fans.
I think it's a huge deal at like other schools too, especially Middle Creek, since we haven't lost for a while.
Exactly, yeah. That's a really, really good stat. We haven't lost.
It looks like Panther Creek's about to come out right now.
Oh,
nope, never mind.
Allegiance first.
Condolences for Lee Gregg, who passed away Thursday morning. Please help any area cheerleading program for fundraising and apparel over the years. Thank you. Please remain standing for the national anthem, performed by Middle Creek's own, the Quartet Vocal Choir.
So we just finished up with the national anthem.
Oh, those Creek Crazies always trying to outdo everyone.
Yeah, that was the national anthem was actually sung by Middle Creek's Vocal Point, is our quartet here at the Creek.
They were really good. They can sing high.
First team on the mat.
It looks like Panther Creek's about to start.
This is exciting.
It really is.
It's moments for them to come running through the doors. I'm sure the crowd's gonna erupt when they do.
Yeah,
I wonder how like the Mustangs are gonna react.
they're gonna go crazy.
I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait to find out.
We gotta wait to find
Never
out.
know with them. It's always surprises.
The
Crowd
crowd's
really
the
has a
Creek
lot of
Crazies.
energy.
Yeah, we really. So is like a lot of like
Yeah,
the fans over
everybody's
here.
here.
Everyone.
Panther Creek
Exactly,
surprised me with their school spirit at the football game
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah, for the playoffs.
Yes, no, before that. They all ran out on the field for their pink out. It was great.
Oh
Yeah, it was great to see how like every student is taking like a part of their school spirit.
Yep, they're really getting that spirit up.
And we're absolutely just seconds away from Panther Creek starting off this competition.
So exciting.
Looks like some of the girls are going to the locker room to get themselves ready and probably to get a last-minute pep talk.
Looks like Panther Creek's ready.
Panther Creek is very ready.
They're very ready
They're anxious for their squad to come out.
with their littered chants. It's cute.
At least we see some signs, some
Go
banners and
Oh,
everything.
here they
Here
come.
they come.
That was a excellent performance by the Catamounts of Panther Creek.
They
Came
did
out with
really
fire.
good.
They did really good,
They-
especially
yeah,
for
they
going
did
on
excellent.
first.
I like their dance. It was really creative with the
cute,
ripples.
Yeah.
Next up,
Yeah.
we will have
Yeah.
The rhythm was good.
Yeah, you know, that was actually one of the first cheerleading dances competitions I've seen. So you know that's
that was
actually
good.
pretty good.
First experience. Well, up here you can tell like Green Hope is up next.
Yeah, we have the Green Hope coming out, so they'll be looking to match that.
See how they
fans
top
are
that
ready.
Panther Creek. Yep, the fans are ready. I wonder what they're gonna do.
I don't know. The fans are pumped, trying to get their squad pumped up and ready to go.
I think they're already pumped up.
They are.
Yeah,
they
each
really
each
are.
team's getting back there in their locker room and just going through their pre-game, pre-match.
Pre-game.
And, yeah, you know, I'm not really sure what to call it, but you know, regardless, they're getting pumped up and just ready to go.
That's true. You can tell, like you can see back there, like they're like practicing up, like twisting and everything for their double downs or their
Right.
pulls. You never know.
Yeah, you know, they also have signs, so once again, looking to feed off the crowd and get the crowd into it.
Yeah, I think they can get the crowd to pump up for them.
I think they already are.
Oh, that's true.
So they'll be called in here in a minute, and we'll get their run underway.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to add anything to Panther Creek's performance?
I thought that they had some great stunting. They were nice and loud. They had some great facials.
They were
did
very
good.
loud. Their motions were tight too.
Exactly.
You know, they had very good dancing in their routine.
And it looks like they're re-entering now. They look like they feel like they did a good job.
I
Yeah,
feel they should be
lots of
proud
smiles.
of themselves. They did really good.
Yeah, lots of smiles on the faces of them.
Looks like they want to come watch their competition. Understandable.
Understandable. You gotta see what you gotta work on and everything.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, that was their first routine. We'll see them back here again for their second crack at it.
Oh. Well, the crowd's ready for Green Hope.
Yeah, they're going up the bleachers. Panther Creek is getting high fives from the moms and dads.
Like all the parents who came to support them.
They look like they're so proud. It's awesome.
That's great.
That's always good to have your parents there, like hugging them.
Yeah, and like we've been talking about, they've probably been doing this since a really young age, so their parents have always been there at their competitions, so that, they're kind of used to it.
Yeah. I know my dad, he doesn't come to my competitions that much, but my mom comes to like every single one of them.
It's probably really nice to have a mom that's supportive like that, so I'm sure the girls are so happy that they have parents that are here to support them tonight.
Yeah, that's always good to have.
And of course, they've got their teammates to support them as well.
Well, it's like your other family, like your home away from home.
Yeah, Green Hope's got some of their students, parents, over there in their student section, so they're looking to feed off the energy and come out here and try to match that performance that Panther Creek just put on.
I think they can do it. I feel like Green Hope can match Panther Creek. You never know.
Yeah, and from JV, how is the competition over in JV?
Green Hope has been working really hard this year, and they're going to be tough competition.
Yeah, that's good.
That's
good. JV and varsity, I assume they practice together.
Yeah, every now and then we practice together.
Yeah, so they can use each other's energy to come out here.
We really do. It's the JV girls are actually here to support Middle Creek tonight, and I think a few of the other schools has their JV cheerleaders here too.
I know that you guys were here for a few hours beforehand helping setups. That way the girls could have a nice stress-free evening.
Yeah. Definitely. I know my sister is on varsity, so I know she was very stressed out this morning. She got the nerves and everything.
Yeah,
I think it probably helps them that they don't have to go out there by themselves. They do have all of their teammates to help them out.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You'll see when they're coming out, they'll be holding their friends' hands or hugging.
You can really see how
And I noticed that they kind of bounce a little bit to test the ground, see how they're feeling.
You see them wiggling before they're gonna do stuff. That's normal.
Getting the last second jitters out.
Getting their jitterbugs out.
But yeah, like you said, Middle Creek's JV's here, so that's good that the varsity can see their upcoming cheerleaders, and also
definitely
they have more support behind them.
That's true.
I see a lot of them out here in the stands.
Yeah.
Dressed in their little outfits.
Yeah, we're all,
you can tell.
all coordinated tonight.
So,
I see that Middle Creek is wearing pink. Why are we wearing pink tonight?
They're actually the Tri-9 shirts that I think they are selling here tonight or given to the teams.
Yeah, you can purchase the shirts outside in the commons.
It actually looks like tonight's a blackout for Middle Creek.
Yeah, it is.
I'm wearing black.
Way to go support Middle Creek.
I'm supporting all teams,
It looks like every fan came and supported their school with their colors. So you can tell who's who.
There's a surprising amount of boys out here tonight. You'd think that a lot of the girls would enjoy coming to watch, but I guess there must be boyfriends or best friends.
Yeah. There's a couple of girls out here supporting their best friends.
Yeah, I mean, us being from Middle Creek, we know that our student section's always loud, always crazy. So
yes.
That's what we're known for.
Yeah.
But other schools are starting to step up.
Like Garner
Definitely.
High School, they're not here tonight, but I know that they have a great student section, the Blue Crew. They actually won the Spirit Award this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of upset that they're not in our conference because
It would have been good to see how
I
they
feel like
react
they
to
might
us.
be one of our major rivals.
absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
They've got
and
Scotty
everything.
McCreary. I mean, come on.
Come on now. At the school.
But no, I mean, and everything. All these schools are truly our rivals because they're all competing for one goal.
I know that during football season we want to win every single one, regardless of the team.
Regardless,
Exactly.
everyone just wants to win.
Exactly.
We all want that trophy.
So it looks like the Green Hope coach is talking to her cheerleaders, getting them ready.
It looks like the judges are poised with their pens ready.
Yeah. It must be really stressful for the judges.
Yeah, it must be. How would you score?
Do you think that they
individually?
write down comments, or do they do a numerical score as well?
I'm pretty sure they do both. Write the comments down.
Yeah.
Great smiles, great jumps, probably. Work on technique.
Yeah, but they don't really want to play favorites, so they kind of have to have a blank mind about everything.
I'm sure that none of them know any of the students that go here.
No.
It looks like we're about ready for Green Hope to come on out.
Looks like Green Hope's about to go. They're all trying to get ready.
All right, folks, welcome the ladies from Green Hope.
All right, so here comes Green Hope. Their fans are loud, and looks like they're coming out with great energy. Once you say they're holding their hands, so great bond between them. So here we go.
They did really good.
Yeah, they kind of came out and did the opposite of Panther Creek with the cheering first and then the dance.
I really liked their pyramid. It was really creative.
Yeah, they all really supported each other too. You could hear it.
I like how they all have very energetic songs. It probably takes a long selection process to come up with something like that, but it really helps pump you up.
It really does. Like, especially the facial expressions and the way they dance. You can tell who's like getting into it and who's not.
Yeah.
So next up, we got Athens Drive.
This is the team that has like 3 boys on it.
Yeah, they have a lot of guys on the squad.
It'll be interesting to see what the boys can do that the girls cannot. They're probably a little bit stronger, so it'll help them with their flying.
It looks like a couple of them are really strong. I know for a fact that the boy Willie, he's really strong.
And they've really come a long way. They're doing really good this year.
Yeah,
They have.
And like we talked about, Athens Drive does have some key injuries, but
I see Nicole Kemp has an injury.
Yeah, she dislocated her shoulder, so she can't do anything for right now, but she'll come back later on in the season.
It's probably a little bit unfortunate that you've worked so hard all season and then when it actually matters,
You can't do it. But I think they can pull it off.
yeah, I can really see Athens coming out with great energy again. Each squad has really great energy, and so I really see them coming out, getting past the injuries and performing to the best of their ability.
Each team that comes out, like, they bring new things to the table.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're all
you know-
so different.
And Athens has their uniforms that stand out. They're bright, fiery orange. That'll help
yes.
set them apart for sure.
For sure, with that deep, deep blue.
Yeah. So you know, they should be getting underway soon. You know, we see once again packed house here at Middle Creek.
It looks like the judges might be making some final comments and some scores. It looks like we've got an auditor as well on the computer.
That takes a while. I think judging takes a while, you know, getting everything ready, and, like, finalizing your scores.
Right, the crowd was getting a little bit anxious last time after the team went off.
Yeah, they're like, come on, hurry up.
Yeah, you know, we talk about the judges. I did notice that one has a stopwatch, so I assume that's if they go over.
If they go over, they get
Or if they
deducted.
go
If they
too
go
early,
too
yeah.
early, yeah, it's a
So,
big deal.
so it has to be right at.
It has to be
Our
right
JV
at.
girls, is it hard for you to make sure that you're right on time?
Yeah, every now and then it gets the music and the whole routine. It will get a little tough to keep up with everything.
Because what happens if your music starts later?
Yeah, that's a big problem. But you know, you just gotta overcome it and do the best you can.
I'm
And there
sure
is
it's.
the girls have great recoveries. If something's not going the way that they had expected it to, they
Yeah.
do not show it.
No
You have to
matter what, you just
smile.
gotta smile and do the best you can.
I'm sure
keep
it's.
going.
I'm sure it's really overwhelming with everything going on at once. But you guys have practiced for long enough. You can time it out
You
right.
practice it over and
It's
over.
like-
It's like you can do it.
All
like
those
second
practices
nature.
come to, like, that one moment
Yeah.
where you can show everyone what you can do.
Yeah. So you know, Panther Creek and Green Hope really came out, show us what they had, and now we'll look for Athens to kind of try to top both of them.
So it looks like they're about to go.
And here comes Athens Drive High School.
And it
You can hear the crowd
yeah,
getting
you
them
can-
pumped
the,
up.
The crowd's getting them pumped up. But I'm sure like for Holly Springs and Lee County going last.
It must be, like, stressful for
It's got to
them.
be really stressful because they have to beat
They have to finish, like,
seven
strong.
or eight other teams. Yeah, you know.
I think they can do it. I think it's best to go, like, in the middle.
Yeah, you know, like we see Apex, Fuquay, and Middle Creek right there in the middle.
Yeah, I think they can do it. Like, they get nervous, but they'll be less nervous.
Yeah, you know, they've performed enough so they can overcome all
I
the
did notice
jitters.
that something that all the girls seem to have is great posture. That probably plays into their scoring a little bit, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure the judges have a score sheet down there.
Proper presentation.
They all have to look alike, that's a fact.
Yeah.
And they all have the same hair. They've all got ponytails with their little ribbons.
Yeah. And they look at the cleanness too for everything.
Yeah,
all their
like your
motions.
fingernails, it can't be over.
Oh, no.
No, you can't have nail polish either.
No
That's
nail
a big.
polish.
I'm
No
sure you can't
jewelry.
have long nails either with
Yeah.
throwing girls up in the air.
You can't also have jewelry in it, like
Yeah.
belly rings, earrings. They have to get taken out.
Is that just before you cheer, or can you have them in general?
You can't have them at practice either. It's dangerous because like the belly ring can rip out. You know, like when you're stunting.
Just safety hazards.
That's interesting. You know, it's kind of once again, I say it's a lot that goes into cheerleading,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah,
no
there
one.
really does.
It's, I mean, behind the scenes stuff that no one really looks at.
For those 2 minutes and 30 seconds, we put like hours and like nights of practice behind it.
Yeah, I'm sure. You know, I'm sure it's a lot of individual stuff too, like going over it by yourself.
Yeah, if you can, you have to go home and practice like your motions if you can, because motions are so important.
I'm sure that a lot of the girls are back waiting to come on, and they're waiting for the.
All right, so Athens Drive is gonna come out
Here comes Athens Drive.
real loud. You know, we actually see Apex, Green Hope, and our Mustangs. They're cheering on. So we actually got we've got 4 guys out there. So let's see what Athens Drive has. great energy.
Great.
Yeah, that
The
was
boys are impressive
crazy.
tumblers. See, they did. I saw a lot of pulls in there.
You know,
From the
that
boys.
was great.
Yeah, the guys really represented there. I'm
Yeah,
gonna have
they
to call out the guys on that one.
Yeah.
have
So
to say
does
they
that
were
make you
very
want to be a cheerleader
sassy.
now?
I mean it persuades me a little bit. You know,
A lot of
I really
respect
like.
being a male cheerleader.
Yeah, just
Exactly,
saying, a lot
you
of
know.
respect, great strength and everything.
You know, like we talked about the strength from the guys we saw in the back. What would you call that, Sandy?
What in the back?
We had 3 guys throw a cheerleader up in the air. I'm not
Oh,
sure
those
what
are
that's
called basket tosses.
Okay, basket tosses.
Basket tosses.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
They did really good toe touch baskets, I must say.
Yeah.
That was beautiful flexibility.
All right, so this is the sports block, and we're going to take a quick break. And we're back here at Middle Creek High School for the Tri-9 Cheerleading Tournament. Apex is about to come out and perform their routine. The fans are getting pumped up. And we just saw Athens Drive come out and perform with great energy, great hype.
They had boys, which like really made the routine really interesting.
Those
Yeah, they
boys
did.
could tumble.
Yeah, they really could. Like I was impressed.
Yeah, we saw one male cheerleader out with an injury, but you know, they really, the 4 that were out there really stepped up and improved the guys for cheerleading.
I am so impressed with what these girls can do. I do not know how to do any of that.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a lot of hard work.
It really is. Well, up next is Apex, and this is a team that had injuries all this week. I know they have a girl with a broken back and broken fingers.
That's
Oh.
rough.
Wow, that's got to be really harsh for Apex. You know, like you just told me, you have a friend on Apex. So has she been talking about this at all?
Yeah, she told me that like her back has been hurting, so she really can't do that as much, but she's still gonna try there and like do her best and hope for her teams as well.
Well, that's good that she can persevere through the injury and try to bring the trophy to Apex.
I think they can do it. We've seen Apex gone down before, but they come straight back up.
And that's one thing that each squad really brings to the table. When they go down, they come right back up with flawless performances.
You can see like the crowd already trying to pump up their cheerleaders.
Yeah, and we're
They
just
have
we're
sparkly
moments away.
signs.
They have sparkly signs, yes they do.
Yeah.
It's great to see how like it's the opposite, how like the cheerleaders usually like cheer up the crowd, and now the crowd is cheering for their cheerleaders.
That's great. That's a great point.
They're giving back.
And I think that's kind of what the cheerleaders hope for. You know, their job outside the tournament is to cheer the crowd.
Yeah.
But you know, it's kind of got to turn around when they're in the competitions.
When it's competition mode, it's full go. Like the crowd cheers for you and everything.
So we're just moments away from getting Apex out here for their performance. Their student section came out. You know, most of them were wearing black. I'm not sure if they had a blackout or not.
I think they had a blackout, but they came out with some yellow, like her yellow palms shaking up in the air.
Got the big A on their t-shirts.
That big A.
Yeah, and you know, once again, we want to point out all the banners here in the gym. Our wonderful art program put together for for the tournament. We got all the schools out here.
It came out really good.
I know that Middle Creek High School's student body president Lauren Stillwell was out here for hours this afternoon trying to make sure that they all went up just as she had hoped.
Yes, but the gym looks fantastic. Like, I will admit that.
It looks like we're about to have Apex come on. Yes, right now.
Yeah, we'll get the introduction for them here in a minute. So the crowd's getting pumped up.
Let's see how like everyone reacts to Apex.
Yeah, being a Mustang, I really can't wait for them to come out and see how our student
We've all heard the hype
section's gonna
about
do.
us.
Everyone knows about Creek Crazies.
Yeah, the Creek Crazies.
But it looks like the other student section is like trying to top us, which is really interesting. All right, well, here comes Apex.
Apex is coming out. Fans are pumped with their yellow pom-poms.
Oh, here they come, Apex Cougars.
All right, so sit back and enjoy Apex's performance. Wow, a very creative performance by Apex.
I really liked their dance. That was so
They
moving.
had a lot of intricate movement for sure.
They really did.
Yeah, I saw a great basket throw.
Yay, you're using the term.
The crowd was really into it.
Yeah, the crowd was
they
into
were.
it. They had a couple of bowls, which is always good.
Yeah.
You know, we did see a few slip-ups, but
they
I
definitely
really
recovered.
think
Yeah,
they
I think
recovered
they
through
recovered
it.
the most through their dance. Like,
Exactly,
all that
yes.
energetic.
and that's really key. If you mess up, don't worry about it. And
Just keep pulling
going.
through. That's most important. If you messed up, you have to act like it was supposed to happen, like trick the judges, you know?
Oh, yeah.
That's always hard, but it can be done.
You can
So,
definitely tell that the crowd is getting more pumped up by the minute here as more teams go past.
Yeah,
I think
and
everyone's excited to see like who's gonna win after all these cheerleading goes.
Yeah, we have. They're actually performing twice tonight, so after the first go round, that'll really kind of get the crowd into it, and then when the second go round, that'll be a lot more.
Yeah, I wonder how I want to see how they're gonna be for the second round.
Yeah, and the Fuquay crowd getting their squad pumped up. So
You see all the JV cheerleaders from Fuquay lined up over there, ready to cheer their varsity girls on.
yeah, I'm not sure how many squads brought their JV.
I'm
but
pretty
I
sure
know-
like most of them did.
Yeah, we see Fuquay. I know Middle Creek brought theirs.
I think Athens brought theirs too, like some of them at least.
Okay. So yeah, we got Fuquay coming up next, and then followed by Middle Creek, which
I'm
is
excited to see what Middle Creek will do
I'm
when Fuquay
excited
comes
too.
out.
I'm excited to see Fuquay and Middle Creek go at it.
yeah, that's
See how, like-
for everything we do here and for everything they do there. Fuquay Middle Creek is always so intense.
That is true. Like in football, basketball, cheerleading, Fuquay and Middle Creek have always been rivalries.
Yeah. So I'm sure the student sections from Fuquay and Middle Creek going back to back will kind of try to throw each other off, I would say.
I would say that so too.
Like this basketball season, we played them first game, and it was more so of a competition between the fans than the teams.
It's always funny to see like the fans go at it instead of like
Yeah,
the,
so
like, the
I
games.
kind of expect that here.
I expect that too. But what I expect more is like from the cheerleaders and like
Yeah.
our cheerleaders.
Yeah, that's going to be really the big thing is not between the fans, but each squad coming out and giving each other a run for their money.
That's true. You want to do like the best you can, and especially since they're going up twice, to fix those mistakes that they did the first time.
What do you think the teams will do differently their second time out?
Well, it depends like what they did wrong on the first time. Like they're gonna try to fix that one to see if their stunts fell. They're trying to fix that stunt. They missed their tumbling. They're trying to fix the tumbling, make it easier maybe if they can hit it.
I think it's probably less nerves the second time.
Yeah.
I'm sure they go back in the locker room and discuss what they've done,
Right.
Yeah.
and then work on it in the second go round.
See, that's the thing about cheerleading. If you up your difficulty and you can't land it, you lose more points to that.
Yeah.
But if you like land the easy ones, you get points for that. So it's always who can land it, who can make it the best.
Yeah, and I guess that's what's kind of different from other sports is you still want to challenge yourself, but do what you are expected to do and not not over.
do what you can do.
Yeah, exactly.
But challenge yourself too. Oh,
All
here
right.
come the Fuquay Bengals.
Yeah, Fuquay's coming out. The crowd is really loud down here right in front of us. So let's see what Fuquay can bring out and sit back and enjoy. That was excellent.
That was really good. They had another boy there. Like, he did really good. He went really high in all the tumbling.
Yeah, that was once again really creative. You know, they really have to come out and put these together themselves, I guess.
Yeah, you have to like come up and bring it together, like be creative, new stunts, new tumbling skills.
Looks like Middle Creek is doing something special over there. Sandy, would you like to explain to us what they're doing?
Well, usually before a group of cheerleaders go out, we have like their little ceremony things, you know, like pray or something, or do something silly to like get us hyped up.
Yeah.
It's like their special moment.
You know, they're playing the Dougie song, so it looks like they might get a dance circle.
They might Dougie to like get them out pumped. You can see them Dougieing over there.
I don't know, like for basketball, we get in the circle and they dance. So they might do that here.
They might, you never know. But you see the Creek Crazies Dougieing over there.
Yeah, you got Chandler Carmichael doing her thing over there.
Oh, they're doing the little cheers.
For you, team.
That was
They had their
That was
choreographer
creative.
in the middle.
that was really
That
creative.
was Jay
Yeah,
in the middle. Oh, there's the Creek Crazies.
yeah. Here we hear the Creek Crazies.
Oh, they're really loud tonight.
Wow, you know, I'm always in the Creek Crazy section, so to hear the other side of it's really
different.
loud.
Crazy.
Well, let's see how they do since they've never lost a Tri-9 yet.
Yeah. We said that before. They've never lost a Tri-9 tournament, and it's probably a big motivation following Fuquay.
It must be. It must be like kind of hard on them too. Like have that badge on them, like you can't lose.
Yeah, you know, I'm sure they'll bring something good to the table as they always do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they will.
All of Middle Creek's girls seem very relaxed. They're dancing, kind of look like they're singing to each other.
I mean, half of them have been cheerleading for like since they were 5, so they must be used to like the tension and everything.
I see a few of them are still stretching a little bit, making forward.
Yeah, you know, as I pointed out before, the fan battle has already begun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're each paying their chants to each other.
I'm excited to see them. I want to know like how they do.
Yeah, you know, all the other teams have just been hanging out inside the hallway, ready to come out. But Middle Creek's.
I think all the other cheerleaders want to come out and see how they do because they're
yeah.
the team to top.
But yeah, Middle Creek, they're just kind of hanging out here on the floor, getting ready to go.
Oh, they're I believe chant.
Yeah, that's kind of the famous chant here at Middle Creek. I believe that we will win. So you see the cheerleaders getting into it also.
That's my favorite thing about being the Creek Crazy is the I Believe chant.
Yeah, I love the I believe chant. It really gets everyone like pumped up.
I mean, really any chant that goes on in the student section will always get you pumped up.
That's true.
So
It looks like the Creek Crazies are ready
yeah.
to like see what they're gonna do.
I don't know. We might could put some Creek Crazies out there on the floor.
We might, you know, they might be good cheerleaders too.
So the Creek Crazies are standing up, and here comes Middle Creek.
Here comes Middle Creek cheerleaders.
Here we go.
Let's see how they do.
Yeah, we're gonna point out that they're supporting the new red uniforms. So let's see how they do on their routine. that one.
Oh yeah, they had a great routine. Like
Yeah, that was
lots of
great.
difficulty right there.
Yeah, you know, they incorporated a lot of things into their routine, so I'm going to turn it over to you guys so you guys can break that down.
Okay, well, I like their kick doubles for their basket.
Yeah.
That was flawless.
And their tumbling was definitely
Their-
strong,
yeah.
pulling out fulls everywhere.
full, standing, 2 to
Everything,
full, 3 to
yeah.
fulls. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was really good.
I like Allison's last pass, the Arabian
Oh,
to the full.
yeah, that was
great. I think that one like really cheered up the crowd the most.
I used to see her working on that at practice, and it looks awesome.
It looks amazing.
Yeah.
Well, it certainly pumped up the crowd. You know, each aspect of the routine they did got feedback from the crowd.
Yeah,
That
it
is
has
true.
so much energy. It was
The crowd
crazy.
really liked that. Like
Yeah.
every time they landed something, they would like cheer on, which make them got more pumped up. And I think
Definitely.
that's great.
It looked like they did some tough tricks while flying.
Yeah.
It must be hard to land some of those. Do you guys know anything about that?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it really depends like how you do it. It's all about technique,
Right.
really.
All right, yeah. So Middle Creek just went, and then we're gonna see Carrie here in a minute. But this is the sports block, and we're gonna take a break. And we're back with the sports block. You guys want to break down Middle Creek a little bit more?
Well, yeah, I mean, they had jumps to tuck, which was like really impressive because we saw that before, but like almost everyone on this squad had it all, like jumps to back.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
they incorporated a lot of skills and a lot of different things. They had a variety of different themes kind of that they went through on the routine, and their dance was
I liked it.
very
It was
good.
really-
Yeah, the music went right with it too.
The music went with it. Oh, and you see some of those crazies trying to be cheerleaders over there.
Yeah. And you know, we got to give a lot of thanks to the choreographers that help all these teams.
Yes, Jay.
Jay,
especially.
definitely.
Jay definitely. He can work up a routine.
Oh yeah.
And Zach for helping them
Zach, yeah.
tumble.
All the coaches that help out with these teams are truly amazing, and they devote so much of their time.
Yeah, they
I know
devote.
that a lot of them are teachers on the side. Is
Right.
that-
Yeah.
Yeah, they're teachers
Yeah.
on the side. Like I know Jay and Zach do cheer extreme too.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a coach for anything that hasn't really been a teacher on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, they're incorporating themes. I guess they want to try to tell a story with what they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Carrie. Let's see how they're gonna do.
Good luck, Carrie.
That was really good.
That was really good. I liked it.
I love watching all the facials the girls do.
Yeah, the facials that the girls do.
They're so cute.
Like that's what makes it a good routine, I think. Like the facials.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I mean, there was a lot of stuff in that routine too. I mean,
Yeah, there definitely was.
Yeah, there was.
I mean, I really don't know how complex these routines need to be.
Well, it actually all depends like on what your team is able to do.
And you
like,
know, I
altogether.
think over the years, I think cheerleading has gotten a lot more competitive, and they added a lot more difficulty.
Yeah,
to it
definitely.
all.
With like the stunting, the
Yeah,
jumps,
they
the
definitely
tumbling.
have.
Would you say that it's more of a dance now than a cheer necessarily all of the time?
Well, actually, like it's combined, really.
Yeah, it's definitely combined.
Yeah, you know, we see a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you see dance, stunts, tumbling,
Jumps,
everything.
So we're gonna get Holly Springs out here now.
They also have a boy.
Okay.
Their
Oh.
team. They're doing what Middle Creek did, the little circle.
You know, they've got pom poms, something
They
we
got
haven't seen
yeah.
by
Yeah,
any
it's
other
true.
squad out there.
They're sparkly.
I like the sparkles.
Yeah.
So we'll look for the Holly Springs section to get loud.
They're doing the I Believe chant.
Yeah, they're also doing the I Believe chant.
Let's see what they come up with.
This will be exciting.
Yeah,
I
you
actually
know-
know quite a few girls on the Holly Springs team, and I know that a lot of them have been very competitive since middle school and before then. So
Yeah, as we talk about the pom poms, is that something that that could play an extra role?
Well, actually, it really doesn't matter. It's just like if you have props, that's great. If not, it doesn't really matter. There's no really
Yeah, and
specificness.
you don't really see them too often anymore.
Because they're sort of a distraction, aren't they? In a way,
Yeah.
like because if you're gonna use them in a stunt, you have to like kick them far away, for
Yeah.
tumbling and the next stuff.
I just thought it was interesting that none of the other squads came out with pom poms. I didn't know.
We've seen signs. We've seen a couple of them have signs.
Yeah,
but
so
not
like
pom-poms.
Panther Creek, Green Hope, they all had signs. So you hear the Holly Springs section with their Holly Springs chant.
They're getting them pumped up.
Yeah, you know, the cheerleaders are in it with them. So, you know, Holly Springs will be out here in a moment. Do you guys want to continue on Carrie's performance?
Well, yeah. I mean, Carrie did pretty good. They had a couple of mistakes, but they brought up really well.
I think they all pull off their mistakes very, very well to the point that you can't even notice the untrained eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you didn't know what was happening, you'd be like, oh, you think that was in the routine.
Yeah, and Sandy, like you said before, you know, if you make a mistake, try to play it off like it was supposed to happen.
Just that's the best thing you can do instead of like those sad faces, you know, like oh man, just keep smiling.
Yeah, and you don't even really have that much time to
Think
pout
about
it.
it.
You
Yeah, no.
just keep
It
going.
looks like you can even see for a second when some of the girls get dropped pretty hard that their face falls, but then it's right back up
Definitely.
moments later.
Definitely.
Yeah, you guys talk about the facial expressions. That's got to be the key to the
Yeah.
judges.
Yeah, it's a key there. It's
It
definitely-
gets a little crazy, but they're so fun to watch.
Yeah, you see so many like winky faces.
Oh,
like,
yes.
I think those are my favorite kinds.
Yeah.
The winkies.
So yeah, they're calling out Holly Springs.
Holly
and,
Spring Hawks.
Here we go.
it's gonna be tough following all these squads, but let's see what they have. Great energy by the crowd here.
I must say that was really impressive. We
Their
saw
male cheerleader was so
yeah,
impressive.
he did a punch run. I thought that was really good punch run.
His name is Brandon Gilchrist. He's actually, I've known him for a long time. He's a great cheerleader.
He can dance too. He can
He
move.
was just flipping through the air.
Flipping through the air like it was really pretty. Like he had his feet pointed and everything.
You know, I really liked their pyramid that they did. It was very difficult and it looked really good.
It was really creative. Like
Yeah,
those,
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Okay, cheerleading girls, what did they do at the beginning? It looked like they popped themselves.
Oh, the kick double was gorgeous. Speaking of the
Yeah,
beginning,
it looked so good.
beautiful.
They had great formation.
Yeah.
Good air on all their baskets.
Yeah,
They had good
all
air.
their baskets were very high.
I thought that they had great facials. It looked like they were having tons of fun.
Those facials really get you into the routine.
They really do.
They really do.
Yeah, and the music certainly helped with that. I mean, I was feeling the beat up here.
That's always good to feel the beat.
Yeah, you know, I've noticed in most of the dance routine songs, they're kind of custom made to
Yeah,
each
they're like
squad.
a mashup, and sometimes they've got some of the girls' voices in there.
The music is really like the main thing. You get them custom made, and it can
It's
get a
really
little
like
expensive.
It's a theme too.
Yeah, it really is.
It really is.
Yeah, well, closing out the night, we have Lee County, and they're gonna come out here, and you know, going last, it's really hard to come out and try to top every team. But to me, I see it as an advantage.
Yeah, it's an advantage.
It's
But
an
then again, I mean, you're gonna be
You're
remembered.
gonna be more nervous.
Yeah.
So it's an advantage and a disadvantage.
Definitely.
Middle Creek tends to be very competitive with Lee County, especially in football. How do you think this will play in tonight?
You know, I think
their rivalry is like on and off.
That's.
Like,
I think it's a good thing though.
Yeah.
It gives them courage and
it gives them motivation.
yeah, motivation definitely.
Yeah, I mean, with Athens, Green Hope, Apex, Fuquay, Cary, Holly Springs, we're all so close. You know, Lee County's kind of a
Definitely.
ways out there.
Yeah, it's far away. It's like an hour
I
and a half, I
remember
think.
the football game 2 years ago. We beat them on their homecoming, and I'm not sure they ever got over that. So.
Who knows? It might be the rivalry over here on this map.
They might be looking for revenge for the school.
Yeah. A revenge.
But yeah, I mean, I'm sure all the cheerleaders know each other.
I'm pretty sure it's a small community, the cheerleading world.
Yeah.
You see like all the Lee County moms and dads.
And a lot of the girls compete together on extra teams, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Most of the Tri-9 conferences, the cheerleaders go to like an all-star gym.
That's why all these competitions where all the cheerleaders like from Wake County and whatnot go. It's really crazy because all of them pretty much know each other on different teams.
They might be on the same team
right,
on
right,
another
somewhere
gym.
else, but not here.
So it's like, who's the best?
Right.
So they'll start momentarily. I think Holly Springs, you know, they really came out once again with great energy, and they really fed off
they
that.
They really did. I liked it.
They outdid themselves, I must say.
Yeah.
It looks like Lee County is about to go up. You can already tell them they're getting nervous.
Pre-competition jitters.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure after the routine, they kind of get nervous again from the judges. They don't know their fate.
Yeah, because you never really know until they tell you what you got.
All right, so here comes Lee County.
Here we go.
Looking to top out all the squads.
Give it up for Pt.1.
Once again, great energy.
Great routine. It was a great pyramid too.
They also had good heights on their baskets.
Right, and they had 3 really good pulls.
They really did.
It's a lot of pulls.
A lot of
If I'm
pulls
thinking
this
of the
year.
right thing.
Yes, you are.
The Cheerleader of the Year individual.
Yeah, that was a great way to end this part of the competition, you know.
Can you girls explain to us what's going to come up next?
Well, how about Kevin? You explain it. What's coming up next?
I mean, we're really not sure.
We're not sure, but you know, it's
We're
always
actually-
good to see what's a surprise.
Yeah, you know, they're hiding it from us maybe.
They're hiding it. They don't want us to know. That's not fair.
All right, this is the Sports Block. We'll be right back. And we're back with the Sports Block, and that was the conclusion of the team portion of this competition. Now I think we're going to look at some individual.
That's right, individual. Now, individual is when each team chooses one person to go out there and do a solo. So we're going to see who does their best solo.
Will there be any cheering involved with this?
Well, I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot of cheering and mostly like crowd motivation, you know, get them pumped up.
I've never actually seen an individual routine before, so this will be really exciting.
I actually saw Allison Shores practicing hers earlier.
That's
It's
really
good.
cool.
So maybe that might be a hint at who Middle Creek is going to send out there.
Oh, sorry. It's a secret. We'll pretend it's a secret.
But no, that's good that each team chooses one one person from the squad to go out there and represent their team.
Right. Now
Right.
that's got to be more nerve-wracking than
Yeah.
with a team.
Yeah,
like
you,
it's all you
you
now.
feel like
I
the
know
pressure's all on you.
This last year, Megan Fort competed and ended up winning for Middle Creek.
So hopefully Middle Creek will win again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would pee myself if I did that. Like,
Yeah.
seriously.
That'd be more nervous because like on a team, like it's a team working together. So if you
Right.
mess up, your friends might cover it for you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
now if you mess
If
up,
you're
well,
by yourself, it's like, oh my god.
I messed up.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be hard, like not to forget the words, you know.
definitely. Yeah.
'Cause I
With
know for-
everybody just watching you.
I know for cheering, like I used to mess up the words all the time, so I would like mouth them.
Right.
Right. So now it's all you have to do by yourself. Be
Yeah.
loud.
Yeah, like you said, you have in the team part, you have your teammates to kind of
Right.
back you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now
Probably
it's
adds to your confidence if you have a whole team out there.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then you just get by yourself, and it's like you have
It's
no
like-
idea.
It's your spotlight on you.
Yeah.
Everyone wants that, but it's actually more nerve-wracking than
Yeah, it's so nerve-wracking.
really.
yeah, but I bet that they choose whoever they choose has done it before, so it's
Right.
not like
right.
it's a deer in the headlight kind of thing.
But still, you still get like nervous and like the
Yeah.
Oh,
jitterbugs.
yeah, I'm
you never
sure.
know.
I'm sure.
So
Because
for the
there's
individual competition, each girl will have 4 minutes to do their absolute best, and then at the end they will be named Cheerleader of the Year. The winner will be.
Oh wow,
That's cool.
that's a big.
I would love
Good.
to have that title.
that's a huge
Yeah, I'd
award.
like, frame it on your wall.
I would keep it.
Above your bed. I think that's where I would put it. Above my
Yeah.
bed.
Yeah, have everybody come and see it.
It's like, let's go to my room. Oh, what's that above your bed? Cheerleader of the year.
Yeah, that's right. That's me.
That's me.
Yeah, you know, we have all the individuals, and then like you said, the winner gets the cheerleader of the year, and then after that we'll have a countless number of awards
The
presented
awards
to each
include,
team.
The cheerleader of the year, obviously. The team awards, there will be second runner-up, first runner-up, and they each get a certificate, and then the first place team gets a trophy. And then there will also be a coach of the year, and they will receive a plaque. And the winner was determined in the coach's meeting for that one.
Oh wow. I wonder who's gonna win Coach of the Year. That's what I'm really more interested in.
Right.
I mean, all the coaches had to like got through a lot.
Even
They
though
had
the
injuries.
coaches don't compete themselves, they're the heart and soul of the team.
I think that'd be funny to see like all the coaches like actually cheer, like doing an individual.
I would love to see that.
I would love to see that.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a lot more pressure on the coaches than the actual
Yeah.
cheerleaders.
Yeah.
The coaches put so much pressure on their team because they know how far they can push them and they know how good they can be.
Like they see the potential in them.
Yeah, they definitely do. And they need that extra, motivation and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Another award that I had missed is the All Conference Cheerleaders Area Award.
Oh, that's interesting. What is that?
There are 4
exactly?
per school, and there are certificates, and they will be given to the coach. So the girls, I'm sure, will be very excited to be one of the All Conference cheerleaders.
I'm sure, yeah. I know like in all the other sports, when you get all conference, that's a huge
Huge deal,
prestigious
yeah.
award.
Just winning, I think, is like the
Yeah.
best honor you can get. But it's also, if you don't win, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
The fact that you participated and have fun.
I think that any team here tonight deserves the title. They were all wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
impressed. I
They-
couldn't do
they
half
worked
the stuff they were
hard.
doing.
They were all winners.
Yeah, it's definitely a toss-up from here. There was no real team that
Right.
shined out. Everyone was really equal.
Yeah.
Feeling
and,
bad
like,
for the judges right now.
yeah, I wonder who they're gonna pick. I wonder who
Yeah.
came on top. But they all made it look so easy.
They did. They really did. They pulled it together so good, and it looked amazing.
I think that's like the real thing. Like you have to do the hardest things and yet make it look so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me, whoever's picked by each team, really to me, each cheerleader has the potential to do well.
They do. I
They
think each cheerleader does have a potential in them.
Because like we saw in the team competitions, they all perform so well that it can really be anywhere from
They
the
almost
individual
look like
part.
one person. Like they're all working together so smoothly that it's like it's a group
I
effort.
think that's one of the aspects of the team is you kind of have to be in sync.
Yeah, that's true.
We can see right now the judges are talking to each other. They're probably talking over the winner.
They're probably deciding like who did the best, or who did the
It
most
looks like the
difficulty.
auditor is hard at work.
Yes, picking all those pretty photos for you guys to take home.
Yeah. So the judges have really been hard at work tonight. They really have to pick out who shined out the most.
Yeah. I mean, it's a tough job being a judge. Like, you have to be honest, but yet you have to be nice. A nice way to say it.
Exactly. So we should be getting into this individual portion of the competition shortly.
As we go on to the competition, I see a lot of girls with like big ice bags on them, like on their backs, on their wrists, shoulders.
Yeah, I've noticed that also. They might be just sore.
Do you think that they got injured during the competition?
Probably. It's
Probably.
so easy to get hurt.
Yeah, I mean, that floor is really hard.
Yeah, it's so easy to get hurt. You know, like all of the extreme stuff they
Tumbling.
do, especially tumbling.
I think tumbling's the main thing.
Yeah,
on this
definitely. It's so easy to get hurt. Like, I know I've gotten hurt before. It's not the fun.
Yeah, I know Taylor Trigger broke her hand a few weeks ago
Definitely, yeah.
doing the same type, and she's got an ice pack on it right now. So,
Thing. Yeah, I mean, but they still pull through it. Like, you can tell that.
You
none
cannot
of them are
tell that
injured.
anyone was hurt.
Yeah, until like once they come off the mats, like you see everything.
Like you said, one of your friends had a back injury.
Yeah, back injury and broken fingers.
Oh wow, yeah.
How did that
and
happen?
she was out there.
Well, her back was hurting because she was doing a standing tuck, so that started hurting. And then she broke her fingers doing a basket toss.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the flyer like went on her 2 fingers instead of her whole hand, so all that pressure.
And
broke
she
her
was out
fingers.
there.
She was out there. She still gave it her all. She just didn't stunt or tumble, but you couldn't tell who she was.
Yeah, you really couldn't tell who wasn't doing anything because they were all moving around.
Even if the ones who were just standing in the back, you could tell they were like motivating each other.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's good that she got out there and persevered through her injuries.
I noticed that there were a lot of spots. Like they had at least 3 per girl. Usually
Yeah.
more.
All right, so we just got the announcement that we'll be starting here in a minute. So we'll be looking forward to the individual part. I think that should bring a lot more energy than the team because
Yeah.
it's kind of like a spotlight, all eyes on you performance.
And
I
the
think
whole team is going to be cheering for that one
Yeah.
girl.
that's always good. But like also the whole stadium is going to be cheering for you too.
Definitely. Even if it's not your school, you gotta give respect because you know that's
That's
a tough
courage.
thing. Yeah,
That takes courage right there.
that does take a lot of courage.
Well, up first is Panther Creek. You can already tell like the PC lights are on and glittering.
Go PC.
Oh, their dad's holding up those signs too.
That's great.
Great dad, cheer dad right there.
So from experience, what goes into the individual portion?
Well, I've never done an individual one before because I'm too much of a chicken. But I feel like it's a lot of work and determination. Like it's all you, so you have to like actually work more, perfecting it.
I feel like you have to learn a lot more too.
Yeah, you do have to learn a lot more.
Because it's 4 minutes of competition, so that's a lot
That's
of
like
That's a
that's
long
like
time.
double the time.
Yeah, if you
about-
really think about it, that's a long time.
it's a long
It's
time.
very high energy the whole time.
Oh, it looks like we're about to start.
And here comes Panther Creek.
Oh, I am excited.
I
Yeah, you
really
know,
am
the whole squad's out there sitting on the floor, about to cheer on their.
I like that how like the squads like just don't stay on the side. Like they go
Yeah.
in the mat with them, like cheering them on. I wonder if they're gonna use signs or pom poms in their individuals.
I don't know. I kind of expect more of a dance than a
Really?
cheer.
That's what I think
I
as
feel
well.
like there's going to be a lot of tumbling too.
It'll be
I
a
feel
little
like a lot more tumbling.
Yeah, no
than
stunting
anything.
though,
No
because there's
stunting.
only one
I mean-
person.
I mean, you could stunt on the floor, you know, do a
Oh,
little heel stretch
of
on the
course,
ground.
you know, just pull some scorps.
Just pull it up there.
I've seen a lot of these girls have some great acrobatics. They can fly through
Yes,
the air.
and flexibility.
Yes.
We've seen a lot of flexibility on
yes.
the floor.
That takes a lot to put into it and get there where you
Stretching
are.
a lot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I know all these girls are wonderful dancers, so
Yeah.
You should be a dance. You should go and dance.
I'm telling you, you should go cheer.
Yeah,
I don't know.
just go cheer. It's gonna be a great cheer experience for you.
Male cheerleaders.
I mean, we've seen a lot of guys out here.
Yeah, we have.
Are you gonna try? You should try it next year. I think you should.
I might go out there and try out.
All right, just try out. Even if you don't make it, you just still try it out.
We have the Panther Creek girl that is competing in the individual competition, waiting in the wings, as they would say in theater. So
I think she's a little nervous.
all the girls back there look a little nervous.
Yeah, they're all-
They're
all
going through the
certainly
routines
nervous.
in their head, it looks like.
I'm kind of nervous for them, you know.
Yeah.
I hope they do well. Like they hit everything.
You know, I'm sure they will.
I'm sure they will. I mean, I'm pretty sure they practice this
They
quite
probably
a
practice
bit.
it over and over and over.
And you know, we see the trophy sitting over there on the table, so that's
Oh my
gonna
gosh.
be kind of a motivator
Yeah.
That's
to look at
definitely
that
a
trophy
motivator.
and be
Intimidating.
like,
Look at it.
yeah, you know,
Yeah,
like that could be mine. So I'm gonna go out there and put it all out on the line.
definitely.
Definitely, yeah.
And it would be such an incredible feeling to be the individual cheerleader to win it for
Yeah,
the team.
that'd be an amazing feeling.
Yeah.
Like at the Tri-9, definitely.
Absolutely. You know, we are the Tri-9 because we have 9 different schools. So I mean, there's going to be 8 competitors to one
For one trophy.
for one trophy.
So each competitor better bring it on.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be really, really big.
You can already hear them chanting for the individual.
Yeah, I just can't get over that PC sign.
Yeah, I really like that piece.
Somebody had to put in a lot of time to make that.
I wonder how they did it. Like, how did the lights come on?
Maybe they have batteries in it.
Maybe. Oh, batteries.
Or maybe it's just magic.
I think it's magic. You know, magic.
I don't know. I'm kind of feeling one from Middle Creek.
I don't know. Maybe.
I might want to make one.
They would get mad at
Yeah,
us.
they would get mad, but it's okay. They stole our I Believe chant.
Exactly. So
We're about to start the individual.
yeah, we're about to start. You see her in the wing over there, getting all the jitters out, and here she comes walking on the floor.
Oh, here
Here we
comes.
go.
All right,
Let's see what she has to offer. That was really good.
That was really
That
impressive.
was great. I was so nervous for her, but she did really good.
I was impressed by like the 5 jumps to a top.
Yeah, that was
crazy.
It was really interesting how she used her teammates for
Yeah,
for
I think
support
she
there.
did stunts now.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I liked her standing layout that she did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that too.
It takes she has a lot of strength in her legs
Oh, definitely to do any
to
of that.
do layout.
Oh my gosh.
Up next, it looks like we have the Green Hope individual cheerleader.
All right. You see all the Green Hope cheerleaders up front.
Maybe they'll help her out, like Panther Creek
Yeah.
helped their team.
Yeah, once again, that's really good that all the cheerleaders get out there on the floor and support their team.
Yeah, and they got a lot of crowd response.
Panther Creek got a lot of crowd response too.
Absolutely,
Like,
yes.
This is really impressive.
But I mean, we've been repeating this all night that each team brought their students and the fans.
Right.
That
So
helps motivate, especially for individual.
Absolutely, absolutely. Because I mean, you're getting the feedback from your teammates and the fans. So I mean, it just adds up.
Right.
It does add up.
And you know, no matter what, they're gonna be there for you and still cheer you on.
Yeah, even if you mess up a little,
Yeah.
you know they're still going to be there for you.
And you know, you could probably cover it up a little bit better if you mess up because it's only you.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about like bumping into anybody.
Yeah, you could probably even
That's
like just
something
make it
that
up
I
as you
noticed
go.
when all of the girls came out all together. It looked like they were about to run into each other half the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy how they get around.
You really have to motivate yourself through it.
Yeah.
You have to find an opening to get to your next spot.
So we're moments away from the Green Hope individual, and I mean, I'm sure she's back there getting ready, getting pumped up, getting all her jitters out.
It looks like some of the girls have their cell phones ready to take some photos.
Oh yeah.
You know, so you can tweet them, Facebook them later on.
Yes, that's the big thing.
Yeah, they're getting their chant going.
I like how like everyone's doing like Apex, a little bit of Apex are cheering for Green Hope.
Right.
That's really good that you know, the conference is one. We're not really spread out so
Yeah,
much.
we're like around 45 minutes close
Yeah.
to each other, not far.
So I mean, it's really good that the friendship between teams is there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they don't like hate each other or
It
anything.
goes beyond school.
Yeah.
That's always good to see.
Well, like we said, most of them went to middle school together, so they know
Right.
each other.
Even
like that.
elementary.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
elementary.
Best friends since kindergarten.
So yeah, there you see her back there getting ready. Some smiles from her. You know, I'm sure she's ready. She's focused.
She's talking to her teammates, you know, doing a little.
Green Hope, Finn Baker.
All right, here comes Green
There she
Hope
goes.
cheerleader.
Here we go.
Give it up for Finn Baker.
Another great performance from Green Hope.
Really great. I like the flexibility of that flyer.
Yeah.
She did
Exactly.
really
Yeah.
She had some leg
great
muscles.
flexibility.
She had some long legs too.
did.
Which also emphasized on it.
She made everything look so easy.
She really did.
Yeah.
Up next, we will have Athens Drive.
I wonder which one's gonna compete, the boy or the girl.
I don't know. I'm kind of hoping for a boy.
Yeah, I'm
To come
kind
out
of
and
hoping for a
shine.
boy too. I hope it really is a boy.
That would help them stand out a lot.
It would.
It really would. Oh, I don't think it's a boy because all the boys are down there. Man,
Maybe next year.
maybe next year.
On the announcers table.
But you know, the guys in the squads really represent for the guys. They
really do.
I think
They
it's a
enforce
really
it.
cool thing. I think that they're making a step towards like new things and
Yeah,
they're trying
like,
new things.
guys
and,
can cheerlead too.
yeah,
not
and
for
it's
girls.
really good because they're raw.
And they're muscular.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's all practically all the boys have muscles. I wonder if the boys are gonna help with the stunting part about
You know, I wouldn't be surprised.
Right now, we're showing our banners that our art department made.
You see all the beautiful banners. that a lot of the artwork really
And
did
you
help.
can hear Athens Drive cheering as loudly as they possibly can.
Yeah, there you see their individual performer,
Right.
and you know, she looks pretty confident in what she's gonna do.
She looks pretty calm.
Yeah, you mostly see like all the girls like bouncing up and down with all
Yeah.
the jitters.
Yeah, you know, she's just kind of standing there like, yeah, what the heck.
It's just
Kinda
gonna go
chill.
for it.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see Fuquays and Middle Creeks.
I'm excited to see them all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really am excited to see them all.
Each individual girl can definitely bring something of their own to the table. So
Definitely.
that's good.
Like their own little flavor to the team.
We got a little like love.
Yeah.
But you know, we still have a lot more squads to go, and
Yes.
most of
do.
them have guys, so I mean,
Yeah.
there's still the opportunity
And
for
you
the guy
know,
to come out.
I really want to see a guy do an individual.
I
Like,
feel
I'm
like,
hoping for that.
I feel like if the guy is stunted with her, she could be a flyer. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, but I want to see if they're gonna do a basket because with all guys, that basket would go
Definitely.
pretty darn
Yeah, that would
high.
go so high.
I hope they don't hit anything though.
Oh God, that would be horrible.
That'd be horrible.
And is stunting legal in individuals?
I mean, we saw some.
I guess
stunting.
so.
Yeah.
It must be.
I guess we did.
You need to catch up on your cheer
I need to
vocabulary.
get cheerleading 101, I guess.
Yes, you need to. Well, looks like the Athens cheerleader is getting a little nervous now.
Oh yeah, I would
Yeah, I'm
be.
sure they're all anxious. There's quite a long break between performers, so
Yeah.
you can get really anxious for.
Oh, not
Here we
enough.
go.
Here we
She
go.
doesn't have to wait anymore.
I guess he read my mind.
We had a boy in there.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
The guys are representing now.
Representing the boy.
she was nice and loud. You could definitely hear everything that she was saying.
definitely.
She brought a lot of spunk.
I saw some booty popping.
Like I said earlier,
Yes.
their team was sassy.
I kind of got my wish. I saw a boy in there.
Right.
Booty pop. The crowd was really energetic too. They
They
were loud.
I think it was a really good performance.
It really was. I really like their bows too. Just
Yeah,
putting
they're
that
really
out
cute
there.
bows.
Yeah, we see all the teams with the bows in their hair.
Like, who doesn't like bows? I think they're adorable.
I don't know.
So yeah, now we're gonna see Apex. We're gonna see what individual performer they bring. And again, we have the team sitting out there in front of the mats, getting ready to cheer her on.
Yeah, with a sparkly sign with her name on it.
It's good to see different signs, you know. We
Yeah.
got ones that light up.
That's always great.
Sparkles. You see colorful ones too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, talking about the facial expressions, I noticed on most of the performers, they're while they're performing, they're very animated,
Yeah.
and you know, you can kind of see a little fear in their eyes, just
Yeah.
because they don't
Yeah.
know what's to come of.
Or you
think
see
they're
the
a little
facials
worried
really
about-
like cover them up.
Yeah,
I feel like they're a little worried about not landing it properly.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think that's the number one. Like they're worried they're not gonna land it.
Yeah. And after you go to so many competitions or see so many routines, you definitely see that things can go wrong.
Yeah, I think that's why like going last like scares you more because
Yeah,
you see like
yeah.
what goes wrong.
Like you don't want to go first, but then again, you don't want to go last.
That's why in the middle is always the best.
Definitely.
So yeah, we're gonna have Apex and then Fuquay and Middle Creek to follow them.
After that, it's Cary, and then Holly Springs, and then finally Lee County.
And then we have our awards ceremony.
That'll be
Yes,
good.
that's gonna be really good.
Yep.
That's gotta be really hard on the cheerleaders, knowing that they have to perform so well in order to get the awards they deserve.
I mean, yeah, you have to step up your game here. You can't
Yeah.
just go like little baby steps. You have to like go full up.
Go big or go home, I always
Yep.
say.
Yeah,
Go big or go
definitely.
home. Nike. Great music they're playing here.
Yeah, great music. Great atmosphere here at Middle Creek.
It really is. You can see everyone's like already happy and pumped up.
And there's their performer, Apex, right there. Here she comes.
Here she comes all spirited.
All right, let's give her her time. Yeah, that was an excellent
great.
finish.
You can tell, like, as when she was flying at least, like each time she pulled a position, she got like stronger and happier, and more confident.
And her school kept cheering louder and louder.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that helped a lot. Like the crowd cheering and her
Definitely.
teammates cheering for her.
They had a lot of confidence. Her stunts, they were all really solid.
They didn't even move a look.
No, they didn't. They were awesome.
I thought it was cool how the girl did a back handspring into the.
That was really creative.
Yeah.
Up next we have Fuquay. I think she's a little nervous.
I would be. I know I
definitely
would be.
After Fuqua, we have Middle Creek.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And then we have Cary, Holly Springs, and Lee County.
Yes, we do.
But yeah, I mean, we talk about the stunts in the individual. That performance there by Apex was certainly one of the best we've seen.
Yeah, I
So
would
far,
agree with that.
So far, yes, I agree. But we still have about
Yeah, we still
5
have a
other
lot
teams.
more.
They've all been very impressive to my eye so far.
I think cheerleading has stepped up a lot.
It
Schools.
definitely has. I think, a couple years ago they were just getting into doing a lot of stunting and tumbling, and now it's really progressed. And they're
It's
all about
increased
it.
a lot
Yeah,
over the
it has.
years.
The difficulty and the dangers, they've all increased.
You can see the Fuqua side is cheering their
Yes, they
cheer
are.
girl on. That's really sweet of them.
Yeah, that's good. We'll probably see the same from the Mustangs.
Probably, knowing the Creek Crazies, we're going to be
yeah.
hearing a lot more louder.
You're gonna bust everything.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All of the student sections have shown a great amount of spirit for their teammates, and
Yeah. It shows like they have a lot of love for each other.
They really do. It's like a family here.
It really is.
Yeah, I like the pom pom idea.
Well, here comes the Fuqua cheerleader. Well, that was Fuqua.
That was a excellent basket toss.
I'm so proud of you. You're learning your vocabulary for
Getting
cheerleading.
good at this.
He is.
I thought
So-
that they had some great technique in their flying for sure.
She had some great tumbling, like great height and everything. Definitely.
And again, they make it look so easy. It just
It really does.
flows through.
Well, up next we have our very own Middle Creek. You can tell we're all getting excited.
Yeah.
Looks like they're gonna send out Allison Shores out there.
You know, she looks a little nervous.
Has she done this before, do you know?
I know she's been cheerleading for practically her whole life, so
Yeah,
I'm pretty
she's
sure
been
she has.
cheerleading a long time.
Long time.
She doesn't look too nervous down there.
She's getting ready.
I mean, she has her teammates there to cheer her up and pump her. So, you never know.
Yeah, it looks like we got the JV squad down there too.
Oh, yeah.
You see we have like some little kids under there.
Some siblings, I see.
Oh, here come the crazy cheering her on.
So Allison's getting ready to go out.
It's gotta be exciting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure she's done this before, so she's not too nervous. That was a great performance by Allison.
I think she had the most difficulty in tumbling so far.
Oh, definitely.
And you hear the chant from the Creek Crazies.
Arabian, I love her. Arabian.
I'm so proud of her. That was great.
That was great. I love how she got up in the half.
I know. I've never seen her fly before, but she did tonight.
That was really cute.
That was very cute.
All the Creek Crazies.
They certainly were out there helping her out with the cheers.
Definitely. And that was something new for, I guess, the whole team. That was great.
The flyer was really flexible.
Yeah.
Alyssa.
That was Alyssa Moore, yes. She's excellent.
She's, I think, the most flexible girl we've seen so far.
Probably, yeah. You can see all the muscles she got and everybody has out on the floor.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, her size definitely plays a good factor in being a flyer.
Yeah, it really does. Now, up next we have Carrie. So I wonder how they're gonna do.
I don't know. I mean, they really came out strong in their team part, so I think they'll be feeding off the momentum and working hard in their individual.
I mean, after seeing that routine, you really want to go out there and give it your all.
Yeah, so that's a lot of motivation.
That's a lot to motivate you.
Yep.
Absolutely.
They've seen some very great routines so far, so I'm sure that they will have something to top that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And here she comes. She'll be looking to give it her all here on this performance.
She's not very scared. Well, that was Carrie.
That was really good. You know, we saw her stumble a little bit. She kind of just laughed it off and went on to the next move.
That's always good, just to laugh it off and keep going. But she did an aerial.
That was good.
That was good.
Could you explain what an aerial is?
An aerial is a cartwheel with no hands.
Yeah.
So
You don't really see too many of them. I think I've seen like 2 of them.
yeah, I think two or three of them. I
2 or
think.
3, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Not
I think
many.
Allison did one.
Yeah,
I think so.
probably.
Most likely. Well, up next we have Holly Springs.
I love their uniforms.
Their uniforms
Love
are
the
really
purple.
cute.
They get to wear purple.
I know,
Yeah.
purple's my favorite color. So.
Yeah, and their pom-poms. They're nice.
Sparkly.
Very sparkly pom-poms.
Do you like the pom-poms?
I love the pom-poms.
That's good. So I see the boy is not doing the individual.
Got the chanting going already.
Alright. Gotta start that chant early.
Yeah, each fan base has really come out and supported their team.
They really have, and it's great to see that. Like all the love and support they have for each other.
I think, yeah, here she comes.
Here we go.
Holly Springs is about to take the floor. recovery there on that last.
They played it off, so it looks like
Yeah,
they're about
that
to
was
go
great.
down.
They had great spirit and great facials, I noticed.
The basket toss was beautiful.
Yeah, it was.
That kick double.
Oh,
Great height.
And again, each competitor only has 4 minutes.
Not sure. Oh, looks like Lee County is up.
oh goodness.
He's already ready.
That was fast.
That was
Looks like
very
they're going to get
fast.
started here.
That was Lee County.
That was actually really good.
I love how like the teammates came up
Yeah.
and like helped her out, and like how the crowd cheered her on.
she got a little nervous, they helped her out and they helped her through it. That's what
Yeah,
teammates supposed to do.
that's great. I mean, we all get nervous.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
so-
really acting like a family, and they really
Yeah.
pulled through for each other.
We should really like have these things more often because it really shows that we all are a
It
family.
really does. I think they all bring us closer.
I think so
She
too.
really had some beautiful tumbling.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
really did. Like her legs were straight and pointed.
They looked really good.
It looked really good.
All right, and you're watching the Sports Block, and we're going to take a quick break and be right back with you.